So you're looking at Cape Town, and this huge building, by the way, is City Hall. In the narrative of Nelson Mandela, it's a crucial place. It's where he gave his very first speech after being released from jail. And so we spent some time there today staring at all the flowers and the little notes. And if you've ever had that experience of just absorbing what people say and do in moments of mourning, you'll know that guaranteed something is just going to reach through the sea of sameness and stop you, kind of beg you for attention. And so here's what stopped me today. These two pictures. This one taken for Sandra Feliswa Kawana, that's her on the left, and this one of Mohammed Sadiq shaking Mandela's hand. Now the content is very Mandela. He touched everybody, but look at the shape the photos are in. Seriously, look closer. Mohammed told me he rarely lets this picture out of his sight. It's always in his wallet or his coat, hence the wrinkles and the cracks.
You must love it because it's really worn.
Yeah, I love it very much.
You carry it with you all the time?
All the time.
Really? Not just for today?
No, every day.
Turns out it matters so much because he'd been here in the crowds in 1990 waiting to see Mandela and never got as much as a glimpse of him. It was just too much of a crush. And yet, 5 years later, he happened to get a handshake and happened to get a picture. And that kind of luck he just wants with him all the time. Within minutes of tweeting out the picture of the picture, someone kindly offered to take the wrinkles out for him. He doesn't seem really bothered by them, though.
It was a fun day.
Sandra, on the other hand, seems to wish her picture was in better shape. Says had she had the money once, she would have framed this, but between children taking it to school to show their friends and strangers like us manhandling it, it got that loved look. There's something else slightly curious about it.
In the picture, everybody's looking at the camera, but you are looking down. Are you looking at Madiba or are you looking at the baby?
Oh, I'm looking at Madiba because it's the first time I met him. And so I was so glad about this.
You couldn't take your eyes off him?
She said she was just really astonished that he would talk with her. And she said in that moment she asked him something she always wanted to know, why he never wore suits, and he just laughed and smiled. Both their memories are in far better shape than their pictures, and they're not going to let go of either because letting go of Mandela was bad enough. I'm Adrienne Arsenault in Cape Town.